Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back. Uh, as I back up, you may notice this is not something you've seen before. But here we are. You may be wondering why I got this. And that is for the Integra. I don't know if y'all remember I had that or not. But yeah. The weather's been actually the weather's been cold as hell lately. So I wanted to go ahead and move the S10, the blue truck, and rearrange, shuffle some of the cars, put some of the other projects further back, move some of the other ones up, but it's just been too cold. And then when it wasn't too cold, it was too wet, and this my yard turns into an abyss when it's wet. There's I'll give you an idea. There are holes. It's kind of filled in. It's not as deep as it used to be. But I mean, there's a couple of these I put I think this one here. Oh, give you an idea. That's me in it. Can't really tell, but yeah, it's fairly deep. Anyway, so I wasn't able to move some of the cars around. Side note, I am selling some Sylvia parts. The other S14 is getting sold off, actually. There's a couple things I'm working on. Hopefully it'll actually be kind of cool. Maybe get a car imported, get an engine, most likely for the S13 coupe or the 8.6, maybe the Vert or the S14. Miata. I mean, it could go in any of the rear-wheel drive vehicles. So I'm working on that, trying to get that swap and trying to get the other car. So there's a good chance one of the 8.6s may go. S14's going. Maybe a set of brick headlights. There's a good chance a Z32, the green one. And I guess more back to this, since I keep focusing on this. This will be the majority of the swap for the Integra. It is a manual, so that means it is a manual and it is all-wheel drive. So we'll be doing the engine just to get it back on the road and I guess functioning. Maybe between, I guess, this one, this daily Civic, and the red S13 hatch soon, hopefully. I guess it have all three of them split up daily duty. But side note, I was going through everything, putting a parts list together, and then the light bulb clicked. Hey, dumbass, you don't have to what is that? Anyway, you don't have to do the full all-wheel drive swap. You can just put the B20 in it and piece together the all-wheel drive swap when you can afford it. And yeah, it was the hardest thing for me to grasp, or I guess it isn't now, but it was the hardest thing for me to come up with. So that goes with today's life lesson. Don't focus on don't get so ahead of yourself that you lose sight of something simple, an easy task or an easy solution that you try to reinvent the wheel. Just if it starts to get that way, you know, try to stop and you know, regain your bearings. I guess that's today's life lesson. I'm not sure who I got the sticker from. Again, that's like 90% of my sticker collection. I have no idea where I got them from. If you know, let me know. I'll go ahead and update it. Maybe send them a link if they're still around. But yeah, all-wheel drive Civic with the B20. Runs and drives. You can see it just had a little bit of damage. Haven't really made any progress. Like I said, it's been cold as hell. I do want to actually start moving some of these cars around. Get this one legal, or not legal, but rolling again. Until I find an engine for this one. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, the car I'm trying to get brought over is, I think, 2 years till it's legal to import. So, yeah. Sorry about the lack of progress, but, I'm so putting one of those on the Integra when I get it running. Yeah. So, I guess since we've gone over 5, 5 lug for the front. We'll be going 5 lug on the Integra, which was always the original plan. B20, 5-speed swap. So we'll do the B20, keep it automatic for right now. Do the I guess hoard the 5 lug, as well as the rear trailing arms. We got to do the whole shebang. I'm factoring about, give or take, $3,000, not including the parts car, which I got for $7,000. So, and that's including the all-wheel drive bracing, the drive shaft that you have to get, or because this one's missing the drive shaft and the cat, of course. But the 5 lug and the rear arms and whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and there's a way. I mean, if y'all know, y'all know. I don't, so I'm still trying to figure a lot of this stuff out. But yeah, don't lose sight. Remember to rein yourself in. Watch anime. Be good to each other. Yeah. Sorry for the complete 180 of project, kinda, maybe. But supposedly Hondas are really easy. So hopefully maybe real soon I'll have another daily. And we'll go from there, actually. Shit. Alright, guys. See y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.